welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you how I achieve this super glam holiday makeup look. I would definitely wear this to like a Christmas party or if I was just going out one night. Matter of fact, I've actually worn this to school but with less like face makeup, and I'm wearing fake eyelashes right now and I didn't wear fake eyelashes to school. I've never done that. I don't really wear fake eyelashes a lot. I mostly just wear them for the video. But I think that they're really pretty, but you can just like tell. But anyway, it's just like a personal preference. It's a personal preference. I'm sorry if I'm talking super fast. I talk fast all the time, and then when I make videos, I like try to slow my words down, but then it just sounds really rehearsed, like, hello, guys. Because normally I talk like super fast. But I'm going to try to like find a happy medium. So in this look, I'm going to be using the Kylie Holiday Edition Eyeshadow palette, and hopefully I'm going to insert some swatches for you guys to see right now, or maybe like a picture of the palette. But anyway, just so you have my overall like opinion of the palette, I think that it's really good. It has 4 mattes and 5 shimmers, and I think that the mattes are a lot better quality than the shimmers, but I don't know. I'm not trying to like say that a bad thing about the palette really, but 2 of the shimmers, the silver and the gold shimmers, they're pretty good. And then the 3 other ones, there's like a blue and a purple and a reddish one. They're, on their own, they're not that pigmented. I feel like if you put a finishing spray with them, then they would be very pretty, but I haven't tried that because I'm almost out. I don't know if you can hear it, there's like just a little bit in there. I'm almost out of finishing spray. But the mattes are really good and really, I play with my hair all the time when I film videos, it's hard. But the mattes are really creamy and they blend out really well. And so anyway, I really like them, and yeah, I hope that you can still get this palette. I feel like you could get your hands on it somehow. I don't know if she has any more in stock, but she like, you know, they go out of stock and in stock, and Kylie Cosmetics is just crazy. But anyway, also if I sound like super sick in this, which I don't know how I sound, but I've been sick for like about a week with a head cold, and it's just like, I know when I talk that you can hear it. Or especially you've been able to all week. So I'm sorry about that. Oh, and also if my nails look like trash in this video, I just haven't had time. I have like a tiny bit of gel polish on like a couple of them and it just looks bad, but yeah. Oh yeah, and also before we start the video, you guys should leave me in the comment section your favorite thing about Christmas time, because I was thinking about it. I don't really know my favorite thing about Christmas time. Like there's just so much going on. So anyway, if you want to do that, leave that in the comments so I can read what you guys think, and let's just get into the video. Okay guys, so I'm just starting out with my eyeshadow primer like always, and I'm just putting it all over my eyelids. Okay, so I'm just going to borrow a really light pale eyeshadow from my Morphe 350 palette, and using a fluffy brush from It Cosmetics, I'm just going to dust that all over my eyelids. Okay, so now I'm taking a crease brush and the Kylie palette. I'm taking the lightest shade, which is called Sugar Cookie. I'm now moving on to the darker shade, the next darker shade, and this one is called Chestnut. And I'm just going to do the same exact thing. I'm just dusting it all in my crease area. I'm just slowly building up the color, just so it all is like gradient and effortless when I finish. Since I am going to be making this kind of dark, I want it to look as natural as possible, even though it's going to be like kind of a lot of makeup. So now I'm going to take this defined looking It Cosmetics brush. It says it's a smudger, which I guess it is. But I'm also going to take the shade Silent Night from the palette, which is just like a deep purple. And I'm going to slowly pat, the color in the outer corners of my eyes and into my crease and slowly build it up. And then I'm going to blend it out with my crease brush and just alternate back and forth until I build it up to the color and smooth that out how I like. So now I'm just going to go back in with a different crease brush. This is the one I started out with in the beginning, and it just doesn't have as much color on it. And I'm just going to blend upward and just make sure that all this doesn't look chunky around the dark color here. I'm just taking a flat compact brush from Urban Decay, and I'm going to put some eyeshadow primer potion on my eye with the brush, and I'm just gonna like focus on the center of my eye. Just pack it in. Now I'm gonna take this deep gold shimmery color from the palette, and it's called Gingerbread. Just put that on top of everywhere I applied the primer potion. And I just take it up into my crease a little bit, into the outer corners, just to blend it in with the dark color. Now I'm just going back in with this fluffy brush and just blending the two shadows together so that it all flows together really nicely. And then taking the same brush I used with the gold, I'm going to take the silver shade in the palette called Frosty, and just a little bit of it, and just put it right in the center, right above my lashes, and just work it up a little bit. And I'm mostly just doing this because the gold shade's so dark, I just want to lighten it up in the center. To me, you can't really tell it's there, but it just brightens it up. I still think it looks gold. And so then I'm just going to blend it out a little. Now I'm just taking this black crayon eyeliner, and it is by MODSTER or Ardency, I'm not really sure. And I'm just going to line like super close to my eyelashes. A super thin line. This is just going to make my false eyelashes look more voluminous and blend better with my real eyelashes. Okay, so I'm going to be applying fake eyelashes in just a minute, but first I'm going to apply just a thin coat of my mascara, which is Roller Lash by Benefit. So I have my lashes here, and I have some duo lash glue, and I'm just going to apply a thin layer all along the lash line of the glue. And after I apply the glue, normally I wait about a minute and 20 seconds. So I'm just going to wait. These are by Kiss, and these are called Natural Flourish Blooming Lash. I'm not sure if that's like the exact one, but it says that they're like multi-angle. When you turn them to the side, like there's multiple layers. So anyway, I hope that I like these. I've never worn them before, except for when I filmed this video yesterday, and but before this look that I'm filming, I haven't worn them. So now that I have my lashes on, I'm taking my foundation, and this is the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation, and this is shade 810. I'm taking an airbrush foundation brush from IT Cosmetics. First, I just apply some to the main parts of my face, and then I go back in and blend it all out. Now I'm taking my concealer from Urban Decay, and this is in the shade Light Warm. I'm just going to make sort of messy triangles under my eyes to highlight and also brighten up my under eyes, and then add a little bit on my chin, a little bit on my nose, and then some right between my eyebrows and upward. I use the same brush for this, and I normally start blending the center of my face. So I just slowly start buffing it out from the outsides inward. And then when I get really close to my under eyes, I just look upward, just pat it in as best as I can. Okay, so normally I like to use this tapered under eye brush, but I can't find it right now, so I'm using this airbrush concealer brush from IT Cosmetics and the high definition powder from Makeup Forever. This is just translucent, and I'm just going to put this all under my eyes. I have to close my eyes for this because it's super finely graded and it gets in my eyes and my nose and causes problems, so. Okay, so really I've packed a lot on there actually, and normally when people like bake their face you can like see the powder, but one, I look super pale, especially because I'm filming this video and like the light makes me look even paler in the video because I look in the mirror and I'm like one color, and I look in this and I'm like white, like completely white. I'm like off-white in the mirror at least. But anyway, I let that set on there, and it's kind of like baking. I consider it baking, even though with this powder I can't really see it. Plus I don't put on, like, if I use a sponge you could probably see it more. But anyway, and then I'm just going to dust this all over the rest of my face. Oh, and this is a kabuki brush from Sonia Kashuk. which you can get at Target. And now I'm just gonna like kind of dust under my eyes. Okay, now I'm taking the IT Cosmetics My Sculpted Face palette and this medium brown color here. This palette has seen better days. It's like, but anyway. And I'm just taking the same face brush with that medium brown color, and I'm just gonna dust it on the outsides of my face just to warm up my face and make me look more alive. I feel like my face is more pale than my body because, well, I have makeup on, but still. I've been using this acne cream that I got from the dermatologist, which makes my face peel like a lot, so I've like shedded a lot more skin than you normally would. Okay, so I've like warmed up the outer parts of my face, and now I'm gonna go in with this like angled blush brush, and I'm gonna actually like make a more defined contour. After I do that, I just continue to blend because all makeup really is blending. Not really, but it's definitely like one of the most important things. And then with this Smashbox palette, I'm taking the shade Spectrum, which is like a darker browny pink. It's not like just like blunt cherry red or anything. And I'm just going to take the same angled blush brush actually because it's going to kind of mix with the contour on my face anyway. So I'm just going to put that right above where I contoured on my cheekbone. I'm just going to blend that like crazy out. Okay, so done with that, and I'm going to now highlight my face using the Tarte Skin Twinkle Lighting Palette. I'm going to take the shade Moonlight, which is this one here, and just put that with a fan brush on the tops of my cheekbones. And then make a little like swoop right up here by my eyebrow. Okay guys, so now that I've finished my face, I'm going to go back in under my eyes and just like even them out, because right now they're super top heavy, and I don't know about y'all, but I think I look a little bit crazy until I do the bottom. So I'm taking the same brush I used with the Silent Night color, and I'm just going to run that under my eyelashes. And then I'm going to take this little tiny brush with this red metallic shade from the palette called Mittens and just run that in from where I stopped all the way into the corner of my eye. I'm just going to take my mascara and cut my lower lashes. So I have completely finished everything except for my lips, and I'm going to kind of mess around and create my own lip look. So first I'm taking this Kat Von D liquid lipstick, and this is the color Lolita. I think it's the first Lolita. I think it's Lolita 1 because it's the darker one. And I'm just going to put this on the outsides of my lips. I like basically always overdraw my top lip just a little bit because I don't know the shape of it. I don't know. I never think that the shape of it's weird until I put liquid lipstick on. And then I'm just like, I like always change the shape on the top lip. Oh, now I'm taking Fiery by Stila, another liquid lipstick, and just mixing it together, especially in the center. But anyway, I'm trying really hard today not to overdraw them, because I think when I overdraw them, I like how they look when I take like a serious picture, but then when I smile, I think my top lip always looks really weird. Okay, this looks like kind of messy now, but I'm just going to go back in with the other one and just blend them together. Okay, Okay, so once that dries, which is pretty doggone quickly, I'm going to put this lip gloss over it, which is the Poppin' Lip Gloss from her birthday collection, which isn't really for sale anymore, but for one of the, like, 12 Days of Christmas things she had, she gave these away free, I think. But anyway, I'm just going to put that on top. Oh, did I say Kylie Cosmetics? Because I just said she. Kylie Cosmetics, if I didn't say that already. Basically, this is just like a gold lip gloss over top. It doesn't really have a base color or anything, it's just gold shimmery flecks. So whenever I combine these colors, I kind of think that it looks like the Dancer Metal Liquid Lipstick from her holiday collection, which I really, really wanted, but I didn't end up buying. So this is the completed makeup look. I really like it, actually. It's a little bit like more glam than I thought it was gonna be, but I really like glam makeup anyway. And if I was wearing this to like a Christmas party or anything like where I'm gonna dress up, like right now I'm wearing a dress, you can't see the whole thing, but I would, I don't know, I wear like a lot of full glam makeup then. And I don't know, I think it's pretty festive, especially like with the lips. But I hope that you guys liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. You can subscribe to see more videos from me. And also leave comments, questions, ideas, anything in the comment section. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Looks like this. So this one, it's not crazy though, but I think that can be pretty in like the fall and winter time. And then these two, you know, like a pink and a dark, I don't know, it's like a purpley.